Back in April, we talked about the fact that for the first time in a long time, we needed a candidate that was going to be focused on jobs, education, and the future of Arizona, and that's exactly what we delivered. I want to thank the thousands and thousands of Arizonans that stepped up for the first time in a long time and voted for a voice that represents the future. That's what this campaign was about. Even during the last 30 days of our campaign, we visited all 15 counties. We visited over 50 cities and towns, and we talked about the needs of our state. We've had organizations that haven't stepped up in over 2 decades. Planned Parenthood, the Arizona Education Association, the AFL-CIO Arizona, the Sierra Club, all stepping up saying it's time for us to have a senator focused on us. And the results have proven that we're moving that ball forward, we're moving it down the field, and we're creating a dialogue that hasn't been created before. I want to thank all of those who contributed to our campaign. We raised more money than has ever been raised before to run a Senate campaign against our current U.S. Senator. I want to thank all those that opened up their homes, that talked to their friends and families and said, let's focus on a positive campaign focused on the future. We in Southern Arizona and we across the state ran a campaign focused on issues. That's what our campaign was about. We've done a great job. We kept on moving it forward. And I want to thank all the volunteers. People that volunteer their time to make phone calls, to host house parties. Those who don't expect glory, don't expect their names on the ballot, but believe in the democratic system and what we have to offer because it is moving us forward and it's the thing to do. Just a few minutes ago, I spoke with our current U.S. Senator, John McCain. I spoke with him, and he thanked me. He thanked me for focusing on issues. He thanked me for actually creating a dialogue. And it's a dialogue that we all plan to continue. We plan to continue it by being advocates for our Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. We plan on continuing that dialogue by being advocates for our Congressman Rodney. And we plan on continuing it by being advocates in our democratic community of Southern Arizona, where we're focused on jobs, where we're focused on education, and where we're focused on the future of Arizona. There's a lot of people to thank tonight. And we have a lot of excitement ahead of us. In the next few weeks, I'm going to be learning how to change diapers. We have a baby girl coming. And I'm also going to be back at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base doing my reserve duty as a captain in the United States Air Force JAG Reserve Corps. But the number one thank you tonight, in addition to volunteers from throughout the state, is to my wife, Sasha. 45. Because I am blessed to have a spectacular wife who's going to be a spectacular mother and who is going to be raising the next generation of Arizona. So thank you all very much for your support, and I look forward to continuing to work with you. Thank you.